What's up guys, how's it going? So I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick update. On the spreadsheet in particular, I've added a couple of things, feel free to check them out. They're in regards to Coliseum teams and some teams that are currently working that I know of. Of course I did in fact update both on just little things and stuff that I've been finding. It's just been kind of swirling around on the internet, so feel free to check that out. Also, alright, so I've been, again, I've been saving gems. I've been kind of building up the account ever so slowly. So, in particular, people were kind of asking me about, like, basically how do you get hit during KVK as a trap account? Anywhere between 40 and 70 million a night. Yeah, if you're having a really hard time getting it as a trap account, my recommendation is that you basically play hot potato, meaning that you can play on research gear, don't do anything, and just kind of sit around and wait and debate. Now, some people are probably wondering, well, I just been doing that, man, and I can't get anybody to me. Well, the second recommendation is that you can then either A, have a rally lead, or someone it's big and, put like, say like, I don't know, like, put Bob and Jill, we're just going to give those two names for now, and assume that, Bob is the rally lead and Jill is kind of like the fake rally lead. Put the fake rally lead on a Dark Nest and have said Dark Nest as a one troop, 5-minute rally. And, again, this is the rally lead, but maybe perhaps the rally lead's sending, a rally on another target. Maybe he's ported in and he's trying to attack a guild. What you can do is use him as a proxy, meaning that he ends up becoming the actual fake rally, as well as the Dark Nest. And really the idea is that as a trap account, what you want to do is when those troops are all pulling back, you can basically have the rally go off, and immediately after, as soon as this rally goes off, cancel the rally, and immediately after, cancel this one. And what happens is usually people are confused as to what's going on. Like, they can't keep track of whose armies are who and what rally. And the only thing that they can basically assume is that those troops are going back to whomever reinforced. And they assume that whoever reinforced must have fury. What they don't know is that the trap account didn't reinforce an actual rally, but a Darkness rally. And Darkness rallies do not give you fury. So you're able to essentially pull off the greatest scheme ever. And I've done it and it works. But, again, another way you can also, fetch kills is by setting up random port camps. Again, a really easy, kind of a simple concept, but essentially you just put up camps. And if you've got really good communication with someone in your guild, you could essentially have them tell you whenever somebody's setting a leader or tier 4s on that camp. Have them pull a camp, port random, and then, Viola, you've got some kills that way. And again, if you're looking for another easy way to get hit, and you're having a hard time getting hit for that matter, I recommend getting an alt and then potentially taking the alt, and you can, instead of like blatantly giving yourself the, what I want to call the trap indicator, what you could probably do to give people that slight, bit of confusion is take the alt and actually focus it onto something like a, like gathering, okay? Funny enough, if you're like let's suppose you're a trap account, if you really want to give people the slip, pretend to play a gatherer that doesn't know how to shield. You'd be surprised at how people will port and hit, people that they think are gathering, because they assume that they don't have any troops. If you pull that off with an anti-scout, you'd be surprised at how many times you'll get somebody that'll try to, like, because I'll put like 100 troops on something like that. They'll scout it, I pull the troops, and they just assume that, oh man, I got him. So it'll port random, and then, Viola get free kills. But again, whenever you're trying to get kills as a trap account, you always got to be thinking about how the person that you're up against, you got to get in their head. That's really, at the end of the day, that's how you do it. And again, I don't know if that's going to help you guys any, but that's just a couple of ways that I've done it in the past. In regards to both my sets and such, again, I'll answer this very briefly, but essentially I'm finishing up a calf set of accessories. I do have a range set, and I've already have it in set, so I'm just kind of slowly building those up. Again, I'm in no rush as far as gear is concerned. I'm hoping that I'll have a gold set of winter mitts fairly soon, because I do only have one legendary bell left. And, again, very briefly, I've got 30,000 gems coming in from the treasure trove. So I'll be practically at 300,000 gems or so. Another fun thing is that in Guildfest, they've added a new update where now familiar attack skills and packs are also now quest attempts. This is just something to keep in consideration as you guys are doing Guildfest, because I've seen some of these, like 100 packs for 140 points are out there. Mind you that, for me, okay, I've been doing packs at packs of 18 to 19, and it's almost 5,000 gems to do a day or so. So be very mindful of that. I don't recommend anybody get too crazy with those quests, because it is kind of pricey when it comes to actually doing them. But last but not least, of course, in regards to this update, though, that I have noticed with Guildfest, of course, I've got, a fairly decent, set of items to choose from for this Guildfest. I'm kind of expecting to be getting, a few items here and there. Again, we'll talk more about when I actually get these items. But without further ado, again, the guild's recruiting. In case anyone wants to know, Mad Lions is looking for new and improved, hopefully, active members. So if you guys are out there and you guys are looking for a guild in Kingdom 129, just look up Mad Lions. Feel free to contact Duke Carey. We're looking for people that are 15 million might and above. All we ask is that essentially you're active, and that you're willing to play the game. And if you're a fighter, we were looking for you. If you guys are anywhere above 15 million or above, then come visit us. Again, you can contact me anytime. And again, there's not really a whole lot more to offer than that we occasionally we've got boxes. We expect at least 1,000-ish points plus in the Guildfest. The same old kind of thing. You participate in KVK. And if you guys are trap accounts and all the criteria, we'll take you in, but if you guys are tier 4 players, then we'd love to have you, because again, we've came very close to taking base, because we have an alliance now here in Kingdom 129. We've gotten pretty close a couple of times. And again, like I said, if you guys are interested, though, feel free to talk to me or Duke Carey or anyone else. But of course, without further ado, I do want to make sure you guys know that I did recently just get Harpy's ability to level 6, so I get 2 random VIP items basically every 2 days now, which I'm finding to be really good. But again, just a couple of things in regards to what's going on in my world. Again, let me know what you guys think of the familiar, as far as Harpy and a few others. Let me know what you guys think. And again, Guildfest and all that, what do you guys think of the new quests? Have you guys tried them out? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll, hopefully have more to discuss on this on the down road future. I'm hoping that we'll eventually I'll have my account built, probably, I want to say maybe March, April, but we'll see. Because I'm hoping that we'll be able to get back out into the action, because I love getting out there and to go after the zeros, guys. But when that time comes, we'll be there. But needless to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.